One person is dead and two others are fighting for their lives this morning after a head-on collision last night on the interstate near Madison. News Channel 5's Matthew Torres is at Skyline Medical Center this morning where two of the people were taken. And what have police told you about the driver who they say was involved in or responsible for this wreck, Matthew?
Well, hey, Jennifer, police told me that it was a female driver and she caused this deadly accident by driving on the wrong side of the interstate. She is expected to be charged with DUI as well as possibly other charges. But at this moment, she and another person are at Skyline in critical condition. Now, take a look at the video from the scene. We were the first ones there. Police said the woman who was driving a Cadillac Escalade was traveling again the wrong way in the northbound lanes of I-65. This happened just before midnight, and it was in between Old Hickory Boulevard and North Briley when she crashed right into a Corvette with two people inside. The driver of that Corvette was killed, and as you can tell from the video, this impact was just so strong the Corvette was destroyed and the passenger inside survived. However, she is in critical condition again at Skyline this morning. And of course, traffic was delayed for several hours and it just opened up around 4 o'clock this morning. And again, the one driver and one passenger are in the hospital in critical condition. The name of the victim killed has not been released to us, but as soon as we get it, we'll make sure to provide that to you on air and online at newschannel5.com. We are reporting live from Skyline Medical Center this morning. I'm Matthew Torres, News Channel 5 HD.
Matthew, thank you. Jury selection in the high-profile Vanderbilt rape case begins tomorrow morning. Brandon Vandenberg and Corey Beatty, both former Vanderbilt football players, are charged with raping another student at a dorm on campus with two others. Experts expect jury selection will take about 2 days. More than 100 people make up the jury pool, and from that pool, the judge needs to find 12 jurors and 2 alternates. We will continue to follow the case and bring you live gavel-to-gavel coverage both on News Channel 5 Plus and on newschannel5.com once jury selection wraps up and the actual trial begins. 5 people detained in connection with the terror attacks in France have been released from custody, and the widow of one of the gunmen, named as an accomplice, is still on the run. France is vowing to combat terrorism at a Cry of Freedom rally later today. Hundreds of thousands are expected at the rally in Paris. 17 people and 3 al-Qaeda-inspired gunmen were killed after attacks at a satirical newspaper, a kosher supermarket, and an attack on police last week. More than 2,000 officers will be on duty at the rally, while tens of thousands are already guarding sites around France. The Israeli Prime Minister, Russian Foreign Minister, and leaders from Britain, Germany, and NATO are all expected at today's rally. And we will have more coming up in a few minutes on the search for the woman linked to the attacks. A fire overnight destroyed a home in Sumner County. You can see the huge plumes of smoke in this picture sent to us by a viewer. We are told the fire started at the home on Cody Circle in Portland around 10 o'clock last night. No one was hurt. Firefighters, though, did have a hard time fighting the fire. Investigators, we're told, will be on the scene later this morning. Family in Dover is trying to pick up the pieces after a fire destroyed their home last week. Not much is left of the Outlaws family home in Dover. The fire ripped through the house Tuesday, leaving the father and 3 kids homeless. Last year, Jared Outlaw's wife, Tiffany, died from cancer, and now they are staying with other family members for the time being because of this fire. The community there has come together and donated clothing and personal items to the family. If you'd like to help, you'll find information on how you can donate on our website at newschannel5.com. The search continues this morning for an accused criminal who escaped from a mental health facility last week. Danny Wright has been on the run since Wednesday. He was reportedly spotted in Brentwood on Friday. Wright is accused of robbing a store, evading arrest, and assaulting an officer. He was at the Middle Tennessee Mental Health Institute here in Nashville for an evaluation when he climbed through the ceiling and got away. Police got 2 reports Friday that someone matching his description was spotted near Concord Road in Brentwood. If you see him, call police. A Kentucky man is under arrest for manufacturing meth here in Tennessee. Hendersonville police arrested Robert Addison of Pembroke, Kentucky yesterday. Officers say they found meth, marijuana, and items used to make meth during their investigation. The 46-year-old is charged with possession of meth with the intent to sell. He is scheduled to appear in Sumner County Court next month. Meanwhile, Cody Johnson was arrested in Warren County, Kentucky on drug charges after police got a complaint of criminal mischief. 23-year-old was arrested early Friday morning. Police say they found items used in meth labs in a trash dumpster, as well as in Johnson's garage. Johnson is charged with manufacturing meth and possession of marijuana. Thousands of students taking part in Metro's school lottery could be affected by a computer glitch. The problem forced the district to take the results offline so they could figure out how to fix it. The glitch caused some students in the lottery to be given seats at multiple schools, while others were unnecessarily waitlisted. Still too early to say what caused the glitch or exactly how many students are impacted. Metro says at this point it is still not sure whether they will have to rerun the entire lottery.